driver's license with you?
Oh, you're not getting that.
Why
I haven't
not?
broken any law. So I mean,
you don't give me your
did
name?
you smell cigarette smoke in
You
there?
don't give me your name?
No, sir. I gave you my name, Mr. White.
I'm gonna put the handle behind your back for me.
For what?
You're getting arrested
For what?
for unfailure to identify.
You know what it is! It's Taco Tuesday!
Thanks, LeBron. Happy Taco Tuesday, Blue Line Watchers. Today we have my America First, and he is in Livingston, Texas at the HHS and DFPS office. Just a few days prior to this video, America First had come to this office and taken pictures of their signs that said no recording and listed several laws. After going home and researching, America First realized that they all apply only to the employees. On the first visit, he was told that if he recorded in the lobby, the police would be called. It also says this on the signs. And Blue Line Watchers, please go check out my new auditing channel at BTBLW1776 and like, share, and subscribe to that too, please. And Blue Line Watchers, make sure to go like and share and subscribe to America First and his new channel at Richard_Gozinia. So let's see how this second interaction goes.
I'm back. Who do I need to talk to about getting those signs removed?
Let me contact my sister real quick.
Thank you. Hey. All right. I just walked in and asked them who I need to speak to about the signs. Just walked in and asked them who to talk to about the signs.
Yeah, that disappeared.
It's all right. You're in my ear. Just know, they talk much. Excuse me, ma'am. You also need to talk to somebody from your department to get the sign removed? You also need to talk to somebody from your department to get the sign removed? Or is it one person? I don't know how that works.
Hello, Miss Sherry.
Okay.
You don't know? I guess I should call a manager of yours out too? I mean, just so I don't, so they say they're going to do it and then it turns out they're your signs, you know what I mean? We can't, but they can't.
Sir, are you filming again?
I am.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the office.
Okay, are these y'all signs?
This is Health and Human Services.
Yes, ma'am,
Welcome to
I'm
Health and
aware.
Human
I can read.
Services, Okay.
I can also
And I
read.
spoke to you on Tuesday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm asking you to leave because we're informing you couldn't film or take pictures in the office.
Okay. Are you aware that that is incorrect?
I'm not gonna talk to you at this time. What's your name? What's your name? What is your name? What business are you from? Okay.
So let me get this straight. I'm done talking to you, but I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions, and you're not going to answer them, and I'm going to get pissed off. Yeah, ridiculous.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
So Officer Dingbat Lilly and Miss Angela Criswell at HHS speak for 2.5 minutes before he comes out and harasses Mr. White.
How you doing, sir?
Sir, do you have your driver's license with you?
Oh, you're not getting that.
Why
I haven't
not?
broken any law.
They want a criminal trespass warrant against you though.
Criminal trespass warning on a public
Yes, sir.
building?
Yes, sir.
What crime did I commit?
You're in here smoking.
No,
You're
sir.
in here
This isn't
recording
even
when you're not
lit.
supposed to.
I was smoking in the building. They said
That-
that because
that's
they
what
have
they
their
said.
own cameras. So I would like them to prove that right now. You can go watch the camera, and if you see me smoking, I will gladly put my hands behind my back.
You're not going to jail right now.
No, I'm
What
not
this
giving
is
you
is
no
criminal
ID.
trespass. What's your name?
You're going to take me to jail to ID me, man.
What's your name?
You can call me Mr. White.
What is your last name?
Sorry?
What is your last name?
Mr. White. That's my
Mr.
last
White.
name.
What's your first name?
Lily. You have a badge number?
219.
219? Does it matter much out there?
What does what matter?
If you have a badge number or anything. I mean,
Well, it's our call number, yeah.
y'all just kind of, oh, it's your call, so it's a car? Or no, that's
No,
your,
it's my personal number.
was your body cam on the whole time? Has it been on?
Yes.
Okay. So I can FOIA request your conversation with her and hear her lies? Because, I mean, I've been recording the whole time, too. I didn't light any cigarette in there. It was unlit when you came out here with me, and I'm standing in front of your car. I think close enough that the camera should pick me up. So, I mean,
you're not gonna give me your
did
name?
you smell cigarette smoke in
You're not
there?
going to give me your name?
No, sir. I gave you my name, Mr. White.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back for me.
For what?
You're getting arrested
For what?
for unfailure to identify.
You have to
They
be,
want a criminal trespass warrant issued on you.
it's
right
a public building.
now. Okay, I understand that, but you broke the rules in here.
What rules?
No
You
recording.
are a law enforcement officer, not a rule enforcement officer.
I understand.
That is a public lobby. Any member of the public can walk through those doors and go in there
Okay,
and get any
wanna file
information they want.
charges on you.
For what?
Trespassing.
You can't trespass me
They
from
have
a
to ask
public
you to
building.
leave
Sir, you
from
cannot trespass me from a public building without committing a crime first. I have to commit a crime before I can be trespassed from any piece of public property.
Then you need to speak with these ladies in here.
I need to speak with them in there.
Well, no, not now, because they're closed.
That's why I ended up coming out here.
Is it?
I'll be back in the morning. Those signs that they have up there, all those laws that they have listed there, none of them apply to me.
Okay.
Most of them are HIPAA laws that apply to them. So what law am I breaking to be trespassed from public property?
They don't want you here.
It doesn't matter if they don't want me. It's public property. They are public officials just like you, sir. I
understand
go to
that.
your PD. I walk through your parking lot where your car's parked because the one sign on your front entrance is not legally binding. You got to have at least another sign on the other entrance and probably, like I told, what was his name? Dallas. What's Dallas's last name? Not Smiley. Early. Like I told Mr. Early the other night.
Did you tell him that?
Sorry?
When was that?
A few nights ago. I told him that the sign is not legally binding. It's one sign in the front. I walked in from the sidewalk in the back. There's no sign there saying you can't come across. And then either that road is a continuance of Beatty Road or the Bank Road is a continuance of Beatty Road. Either way, one of those, either the road that y'all park on is public property and we can walk through it because it is a public throughway, or the bank property is public road. And then you would have to put a fence or something from there, because what if I'm walking down that road and decide I want to come into the PD? It's public property. You cannot trespass me from public property without me committing a crime first.
Okay. Wait one.
Am I being detained, sir?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm just asking you to hold tight for a second.
All right. Will you ask them, or will you tell them that my only request is that they remove those signs? I mean, if they want to keep telling people that it's illegal and people want to keep just walking out, that's fine. But I'm not going to obey a sign that does not have anything. There's no laws. I mean, if you can tell me a law that I'm violating, please. I mean, I won't resist you at all, sir. I promise.
Hold on. 1 second.
So I'm not detained, but he wants me to hold on.
I don't think so.
I'll be over at the post office.
So even though Officer Lilly is a dingbat, he did take the time to listen to Mr. White and get educated, and that is what is important in what we are doing here. So I do have to give that praise or whatever you call it. So good job in listening, but don't do that shit to no one else.
Yeah.
I took pictures of them.
You took pictures of these?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I looked them up all. I looked them all up because I was in here the other day and took pictures of them the other day, so I could look them up.
Where'd you look them up at?
I looked them up online. Texas. What is it called? Texas. Not the Justia or something like that. I looked them. I googled them all and looked them up from all over
Good
state
boy.
of Texas for the ones that say the state of Texas, and then the very first one they have there. It's kind of funny.
This one?
Yes, sir. That one establishes that building as a public entity and establishes also the rules and regulations they have to follow in order to establish it, how to set up funding for it, how to, what their lease. I'm sorry, I don't know if you smoke or not. I don't want to. And it just goes on from there. Most of them are HIPAA codes, which they're them being the professionals in charge of the security of the information are the only ones that can violate HIPAA. I can't violate HIPAA. If you don't hide the information, and I accidentally get it, then that's on you. Now, I will say that the whole time, even though I didn't have to, I tried to keep my camera down so I didn't get no customers. Cause I don't, kind of like the.
You don't want to actually record the kids and stuff going in and out of there? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, I don't have to.
You look up all this stuff too?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like I said, I mean, I'm sure you're gonna go find you a spot and look them up too, and I'll be right around here, or I'll be headed that way on 190. I'll be walking by the side of the road. I'll probably have this on because it's getting kind of warm.
Yeah, it is.
So that way you can find me if you think I violated one of those.
All right.
All right, thank you, Lily.
You bet.
You have a good day.
You too.
Be safe, please.
All right.
Ooh.
Well, there you have it, Blue Line Watchers. America First did return after being told by the lieutenant that if he returned, he would be arrested. That video and other videos are located on his new audit channel at Richard_Gozinha. Please go there, like, share, subscribe, and go like, share, and subscribe to America First also. And please hit up my new channel at BTBLW1776. And thank y'all and see y'all next time.